Hello and welcome to this 10-minute beginner-friendly Pilates ab workout. As always, we are focusing on slow and controlled movement. You won't need any equipment, so when you're ready, let's start. We are starting in a seated position with our knees bent in front of us. Then take your hands behind your thighs. Inhale, lengthen your spine, opening through your chest. Then exhale, round your spine, tucking your chin down towards your chest. You should feel a nice little stretch for your back. And again, inhale as you lengthen, grow tall. And exhale as you round. Let's do 2 more rounds. Really move with your breath here. Last one. Inhale, grow tall, open through your chest. And then exhale, round back. And carefully all the way down onto your back. Rest your head, bend your knees, and then shuffle your feet in towards your glutes. Take your hands on top of your rib cage and feel free to close your eyes. On your inhale, feel your rib cage grow out to the sides, expanding into your hands. And on your exhale through the mouth, close your ribs in and drop them down towards your hips. Let's do this a few more times to really connect with our breath. Inhale through your nose, expanding through your rib cage. And then exhale through your mouth, closing your ribs in and lowering your ribs down to your hips. So each time that you inhale, really try to expand through your rib cage, versus lifting through your chest. And then on your exhale, closing in on your ribs and dropping your ribs down towards your hips. Let's move on. So press your hands down by your side, keeping your hips nice and square. Then inhale, drop your left knee out to the side. Exhale, bring it back through center. Inhale, drop your right knee to the side. Exhale, come back through center. You can place your hands on top of your hips to make sure that they are staying nice and still. We really want to use the strength of our abdominals to bring the knee back through center. Your feet are staying together with just the knee dropping to the side. Let's do 2 more on each side. Make sure your other knee doesn't move around. And your last one, maybe see if you can drop it a little bit more. And back through center. Well done. Now let's take our hands behind our heads, interlacing your fingers, elbows nice and wide. Take an inhale to prepare. Then on your exhale, as you lower your ribs down to your hips, lift your head and shoulders up. And inhale, come back down. Keep going. So it's exhale as you lift up, keeping your chin drop down towards your chest. And then inhale, lower back down. Make sure you're not pulling on your neck with your hands, you're just supporting your head. Focus on your mind-muscle connection. We want to use the strength of our abdominals to lift up and to lower down with control. Last one. Exhale as you curl up. Inhale as you lower. Well done. Now hold in your abdominal curl. Extend your left arm straight long. And let's start pumping our arm. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. The movement is coming from your shoulder. Make sure you're keeping your chin dropped down towards your chest to protect your neck. Last round, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Now let's switch hands. And again, start pumping your arm. Think about holding a tennis ball between your chest and your chin. Keep going, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. You can do it, just a couple more seconds. Well done. Rest your head back down for a moment and let's imprint our spine. So press your lower back down into the mat, so there's no gap between your lower back and the mat. Then interlace your hands behind your head again. Take an inhale to prepare. On your exhale, lift your head and shoulders up. Inhale, lift your right knee. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, set the foot down. Inhale, lower your head. And again, exhale, curl your head and shoulders up. Inhale, lift your knee. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lower your foot. Inhale, lower your head. Keep going. We're really focusing on slow and controlled movement here. It's one move per breath. Make sure your lower back stays in contact with the mat. And as you extend your leg out towards the floor, you're keeping your ribcage drawing down towards your hips. You're not arching through your spine. Always remember that slow and controlled movement is way more effective than rushing through the workout. So really focus on the muscles you're using, on the movement you're doing, and don't forget to breathe. You should definitely start to feeling your abs by now, so keep going. We are doing one more round on each leg. Maybe see if you can curl up a little bit higher this time. And our last round. Well done. Rest your head down and rest your arms by your side. And again, make sure your spine stays imprinted by pressing your lower back down into the mat. Lift your legs to a tabletop position. Your knees are directly over your hips and they're hip distance apart. On your exhale, tap your right toes down to the mat. Inhale, lift back up. Then exhale, tap your left toes. Inhale, lift back up. So it's exhale as you tap and inhale as you lift. Make sure your spine stays imprinted all the time. You're not arching your back. You can stay with these, or you lift your head and shoulders up, supporting your head with your hands, and do the same movement. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Wherever you are, make sure that you're not flaring through your ribcage. We want to keep our ribs nice and closed in. Other option, if you want more of a challenge, take your arms up towards the ceiling. As you lower your right foot down, reach your left arm overhead and then come back through center. Other side, left toe, right arm and back through center. Exhale as you tap the toe and reach the arm. Inhale as you bring them back through center. Let's do one more on each side. Last exercise, lift your head and shoulders up again, interlace your hands behind your head. And now we are adding a twist. So exhale, bring your right elbow to your left knee as you tap your right toes down. Then inhale, come back through center. Then other side, left elbow to right knee as you tap your left toes down. And inhale, back through center. Keep going. This is a bit more challenging, I know, so make sure that you're doing it in your own pace, pairing the movement with your breath. We're just doing a couple more and then we're done. As always, make sure that you keep your lower back in contact with the mat as you tap your toes down to the floor. And your last one, exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Well done, you did it. Rest your head down and hug your knees in. Take some deep breaths. You can be so proud of yourself for showing up today and moving your body. I promise it gets easier with each time, so stay consistent and we'll see us tomorrow. I wish you the most amazing day. Bye!